Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the lives and legacies of music's most iconic figures. It's all about Los Angeles, the city of dreams and struggles, where legends are born and death. In this episode, we delve into the life of Mac P. Dawg, a rising star whose journey was cut short far too soon. In this episode, we turn our gaze to one of the city's own, a young artist whose journey encapsulates both the promise of success and the harsh realities of life on the streets. This is the tale of Mac P. Dawg, a rising star whose light was extinguished far too soon. This video promises a deep dive into Mac P. Dawg's journey. It's not your typical biography. It's tales of Los Angeles serving up raw, uncut storytelling guaranteed to keep you hooked. So, hit that like and subscribe button, grab your headphones, and prepare for the worst story of Mac P. Dawg. Early life and rise. Born into the vibrant heartbeat of South Los Angeles on a balmy September afternoon, Mac P. Dawg, originally named Marcus McCoy, emerged into a world where the streets themselves seemed to breathe with life. In this dynamic landscape, every cracked sidewalk, every graffiti-tagged wall whispered tales of resilience, hardship, and hope, imprinting themselves upon his impressionable young mind. From his earliest days, Mac P. Dawg found refuge and purpose in the rhythm and cadence of music, an art form that became both his sanctuary and his megaphone to the world. Within the pulsating beats of hip-hop, he discovered a medium through which to channel his innermost thoughts, fears, and dreams, transforming his experiences into lyrical tapestries that resonated with authenticity and raw emotion. With each verse penned and every bar delivered, Mac P. Dawg painted a vivid tableau of life in South Central, weaving together the disparate threads of joy and pain, struggle and triumph that defined his community. Through his music, he became a voice for the voiceless, shining a light on the overlooked corners and forgotten faces of his neighborhood with unflinching honesty and unwavering courage. As he honed his craft and carved out his place in the world of hip-hop, Mac P. Dawg remained true to his roots, never losing sight of the streets that raised him and the people who walked them alongside him. His music became a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a testament to the power of art to transcend boundaries and unite communities in shared understanding and empathy. Rise of a rapper. But as Mac P. Dawg's star began to ascend, casting its luminous glow over the streets he once called home, he became acutely aware of the darker forces that coexisted alongside his newfound fame. The alleys and alleyways of his neighborhood, once familiar haunts where he sought inspiration and solace, now seemed to conceal hidden dangers and whispered threats. In a city where the pursuit of fame and fortune often exacted a toll too steep for many to bear, Mac P. Dawg found himself walking a tightrope between success and survival, his every step fraught with uncertainty. The allure of the spotlight beckoned him forward, promising wealth, recognition, and the chance to elevate himself above the struggles of his past. Yet, lurking in the shadows, were the specters of violence, jealousy, and betrayal, waiting to snatch away everything he had worked so tirelessly to achieve. As his star continued to rise, so too did the stakes of his existence, and Mac P. Dawg found himself locked in a constant battle to safeguard his dreams while navigating the treacherous terrain of the streets. Shot dead at 24. And then, on that tragic day in April 2020, the bustling rhythm of the city was abruptly hushed, as if the very soul of Los Angeles paused to mourn the untimely departure of one of its brightest stars. The news spread like wildfire, igniting shockwaves of grief that reverberated through the streets, from the neon-lit boulevards of Hollywood to the quiet alleyways of South Central. The Los Angeles Police Department declined to comment on reports of the rapper's death Tuesday morning, but Grand Maison and members of Shoreline Mafia confirmed his death via social media. Phoenix Flexen, a member of Shoreline Mafia whose real name is Phoenix Rapinski, also gave a tribute to Mac P. Dawg. The circumstances surrounding his death were reported as follows. Mac P. Dawg was walking with a friend in the vicinity of Melrose Avenue and North Martel Avenue when an unidentified assailant approached and opened fire, fatally striking him. The shooting occurred late at night, and despite efforts to save him, Mac P. Dawg succumbed to his injuries at the scene. The motive behind the shooting remains unclear, and the perpetrator has not been apprehended or identified. Los Angeles police are pursuing a single suspect who shot and killed up-and-coming Los Angeles rapper Mac P. Dawg and injured an unidentified woman in the Koreatown neighborhood of LA on Monday night. The 24-year-old rapper, whose real name was Joshua Andrade Galvez, was killed shortly before 8 p.m. PT at the cross streets of Hobart Place and Beverly Bloved. LAPD Public Information Officer Norma Eisenman told the Wrap. The unnamed female victim, approximately 20 years old, was transported to a local hospital and was in stable condition Monday night, Eisenman said. No further information about her or her condition was immediately available. The suspect approached on foot, fired multiple rounds, striking both victims, Eisenman said, adding that Galvez was pronounced dead shortly after 8 p.m. The suspect fled in a vehicle in an unknown direction. The investigation into the homicide is ongoing, Eisenman said, and no suspect has yet been named. Mac P. Dawg was a friend and collaborator of former Shoreline Mafia member Phoenix Flexen and current member Ogeezy. He had just released a new music video last Friday for a song called Salt Shaker, featuring rapper Dolly Bernays. Last month, he released the video for a song called Same Kid, featuring the rapper Bayline. He had also dropped music videos with both Phoenix Flexen and Ogeezy. Mac P. Dawg's death sent shockwaves through the music community, leaving fans and fellow artists mourning the loss of a talented young artist with boundless potential. The news of Mac's death spread throughout social media, with the music industry, fans, and friends sharing his passing. The sudden silence in the wake of Mac P. Dawg's passing left an aching void in the hearts of those who had been touched by his music, a void that no amount of accolades or tributes could ever hope to fill. For in his short time on this earth, Mac P. Dawg had become more than just a rapper. He had become a beacon of hope and inspiration for a generation, grappling with its own trials and tribulations. As the city grappled with the magnitude of its loss, a sense of collective mourning descended upon its inhabitants, transcending the boundaries of race, class, and culture. From impromptu candlelight vigils held on street corners to heartfelt tributes pouring in from fellow artists and fans around the world, the outpouring of love and support for Mac P. Dawg's memory was nothing short of profound. Mac P. Dawg, an up-and-coming rapper who was an associate of the Los Angeles-based Shoreline Mafia hip-hop crew, was shot dead Monday night, according to record executive Adam Grandmaison and members of the group. He was 24. Though his physical presence may have departed this world, Mac P. Dawg's legacy continued to echo through the beats and rhymes of his music, serving as a timeless reminder of the power of art to transcend the boundaries of time and space. And as the city mourned the loss of one of its own, it also celebrated the enduring impact of his creative spirit, a legacy that would live on in the hearts and minds of all who had been touched by his music. Join us as we journey through the highs and lows of Mac P. Dawg's life, exploring the triumphs and tribulations that defined his legacy in the City of Angels. This is Tales of Los Angeles, where every story is as complex and captivating as the city itself.